Imagine a creature so powerful that ancient kings worshipped it, so emotional that it mourns its dead, and so wise that it remembers for a lifetime. This is not just an animal, it's a living legend. Subscribe Wild History TV for more amazing stories like this. The elephant, one of Earth's most magnificent creatures, has walked the planet for millions of years. Its story is not just about survival, but about intelligence, emotion, and deep connection with nature and humans. The tale of the elephant begins in the ancient past, long before humans even existed. Around 60 million years ago, the ancestors of elephants roamed the forests and plains of Africa. These early creatures were smaller, with short trunks and simple teeth. Over millions of years, evolution shaped them into the giants we know today, the African and Asian elephants. The African elephant is the largest land animal on Earth, known for its big ears shaped like the African continent and its majestic tusks. The Asian elephant, slightly smaller, has smaller ears and a more gentle appearance. Both are symbols of strength, wisdom, and loyalty. Throughout history, elephants have played an extraordinary role in human civilization. In India, they were seen as sacred beings, representing Lord Ganesha, the god with an elephant's head who removes obstacles and brings good fortune. In ancient Thailand and Myanmar, white elephants were considered royal treasures, believed to bring peace and prosperity to the kingdom. In war, elephants were used as living tanks. Great warriors and emperors like Alexander the Great and Chandragupta Maurya used them to crush enemy lines. Their massive strength and intimidating presence could turn the tide of battle. In ancient times, an army with elephants was seen as unbeatable. Yet, despite their use in war, elephants were always respected, almost revered for their intelligence and loyalty. But beyond history and mythology, elephants are deeply emotional beings. They live in close-knit families led by a matriarch, the oldest and wisest female. Every member of the herd knows its place, and they communicate through low-frequency rumbles that can travel for miles. When a baby elephant is born, the entire herd celebrates, surrounding it with gentle touches and trumpeting joyfully. But when an elephant dies, something truly remarkable happens. They mourn. They stand silently, touch the bones with their trunks, and sometimes return to the same place years later. It's a sign of deep emotional intelligence that few animals on Earth possess. Elephants also play a vital role in nature. They are known as ecosystem engineers. By knocking down trees and digging for water, they shape the landscape, creating habitats for other animals. When they eat fruits and walk long distances, they spread seeds, helping forests grow. Without elephants, many ecosystems would collapse. Their existence keeps nature in balance. Unfortunately, the story of elephants also carries a dark chapter. For centuries, they have been hunted for their ivory tusks, used to make ornaments, jewelry, and carvings. The ivory trade has led to the death of millions of elephants. Even today, despite global bans, illegal poaching continues. In some regions, elephant populations have dropped by more than 60% in just a few decades. Their habitats are also disappearing as forests are cut down for farming and cities expand. The majestic elephant, once the ruler of vast jungles, is now struggling to survive. Conservationists around the world are fighting to protect them. Sanctuaries and wildlife reserves provide safe spaces where elephants can live freely. In countries like Kenya, Botswana, India, and Sri Lanka, people are working tirelessly to stop poaching and educate communities about coexistence. Technology, like drones and tracking collars, is being used to monitor and protect herds from hunters. Awareness campaigns and ecotourism are helping people see the value of elephants alive, not dead. The story of the elephant is not just about a species, it's about humanity's relationship with nature. Elephants have taught us what family means, how to grieve, how to care for others, and how to live in harmony. Their intelligence is extraordinary. They can use tools, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even paint with their trunks. Scientists have proven that elephants can feel joy, sadness, love, and compassion, just like humans. In fact, in some places, elephants have formed friendships with people who saved them, remembering them even after decades. Their memories are legendary. The phrase "an elephant never forgets" is more than a saying. They remember paths to waterholes, faces of friends, and even places of danger for many years. This incredible memory helps them survive in the wild, especially during droughts or when guiding their herds to safety. But time is running out. The African forest elephant is critically endangered, and the Asian elephant is listed as endangered too. If the killing and habitat loss continue, these majestic creatures could vanish within our lifetime. Imagine a world without elephants, without their trumpeting calls echoing through the savanna, without their gentle steps shaping the forest floor. The loss would not only be ecological but spiritual, for elephants are symbols of the earth's soul itself. Yet there is still hope. Around the world, children, scientists, and local communities are standing up for them. In Africa, young rangers protect herds day and night. In India, forest officers rescue elephants trapped in human areas and return them safely to the wild. And every time someone refuses to buy ivory, supports a conservation group, or spreads awareness, they become part of the fight to save elephants. The journey of the elephant from ancient times to the modern day is a story of strength, wisdom, and survival. They have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the growth of civilizations, and the changes of the earth itself. And still they walk, graceful, powerful, and kind. The elephant reminds us that the true measure of greatness is not domination, but compassion. So, the next time you see an elephant, whether in a picture, a sanctuary, or the wild, remember, you are looking at living history, a creature that connects our past to our future. Protecting them is not just about saving a species, it's about preserving the soul of nature itself. This is the story of the elephant, ancient, wise, and magnificent. And if you want to hear more stories from the wild, don't forget to subscribe Wild History TV.